Hey guys, how's it going? It's Val. I just wanted to do a really quick intro for you guys. I have a short video that I'm doing. Somebody asked me on how I do my financial trackers, so it's a real quick video today. But I did want to talk about the fact that I am rebranding Bujo Blog. So this whole thing started under Bujo Blog. It started as a blog and then I kind of moved more onto YouTube. I'm a little bit back and forth between them. But just recently we found out that writer Carol, who's created the bullet journaling system, is copywriting the terms bullet journal and Bujo. Now I might be wrong, this is just kind of what I'm hearing all across a lot of my Facebook groups and stuff like that. A lot of people are changing their names away from bullet journal and Bujo. Either way, that's fine. I've been thinking about rebranding Bujo Blog for quite some time, so I am rebranding it to Sun Spirited. The reason why I chose that name is because I like to think of myself as very much a free spirit, and I also love the sun. That is why summer is my favorite time of year. So to me, it just represents to be bright, to be bold, to be courageous, to live life to the fullest and let life inspire you. And that, of course, is one thing that I love about doing these videos, is that I'm able to inspire other people with their bullet journal setups. Of course, I would love to expand into other areas as well. What those are, not 100% sure yet. I'm kind of trying to think of different things that I can do. But for sure, I know that this is going to wind up going in a direction that isn't just bullet journaling, although for now, bullet journaling and organization and stuff like that is going to be a big part of this channel still, which is great. So I just wanted to give you guys the heads up. You will see the name change to Sun Spirited on Twitter, Facebook, the blog, the YouTube banners and stuff like that. Is all going to change, so don't be alarmed if Bujo Blog suddenly disappears. It's still Bujo Blog, but it's now Sun Spirited. So I'm very excited to share this with you guys. I hope you're all having a fantastic weekend, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Val, and I wanted to do a quick video for you guys. Somebody had just recently asked me how I do my financial tracker layouts, which look like, I've had them in a few bullet journals now. They look like this, and they were just wondering if I could do a quick video on how I set this up. So I'm going to do that today. I'm not going to do it in my current bullet journal though. I'm going to, because I'm already set up for the 6 months in here, I'm going to just move on in to my old bullet journal and set it up in here. And I do believe I had one in here as well. I'm so bad for using my index. Pretty much never used it. Oh yeah, there we go. So like there's one right there. So anyways, I am going to just flip to a blank page in the back here. We're going to go ahead and get started. If you are wondering what supplies I'm using, I'm going to be using just this clear little ruler. I don't remember. I think I actually got this from like sorry, my camera's not terribly, there we go, terribly great at autofocusing, but I got this at just out of like a protractor set at like Staples or something like that, so I'm using that. And I think I'm going to use one of these Artist Lofts pens. I just recently did a review, not specifically on these ones, it was actually on a different Artist Loft product, but I did a quick rundown of these as well. I like them because they have these little windows. Again, I apologize for my camera's autofocus issues here, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna focus. But anyways, there's a little window on the pen there that lets you see how big the gap is, or like how big the tip is, sorry. So I'm gonna just kind of jump right into it here. So what I do is each one of those bars, I'm just gonna go back and open up to this for reference again. So each one of these bars is 2 across, and then however many high I need for savings and debt and stuff like that, and then I'll specify in there. Sorry, you guys should see my setup, honestly, it's so ghetto, but for each one I'll just come on camera, there we go, I'll put in here what increment we're going up by, right? So like for this one, if it's 500, each one shaded in is another 500, all the way up to 6K. So we're just gonna start with a random one here. Let's just say we're doing savings. Come on, focus. Here we go. So we're gonna start with, let's say we had a savings goal of $5,000 that we wanted to work up to. So I'm gonna start down here. And I'm just gonna do a line with 2 across here. We'll see if I can zoom in a little bit here for you guys. No? We're gonna go with it. So anyway, so I'm gonna start with 2 across, and then let's say each one of these I wanna do with, we'll say $500 increments. Which is quite a bit, but let's just say that's what it is. So this is 500, 1,000, 1,500, so it'd be 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, 3,500, 4,000, 4,500, 5,000 would be up here. So then I'm just going to take my ruler and draw those connecting lines. And so now I have this bar going 500 to 5,000. 5K would be up here. And then I would just do little dots across so that it's easier for my eyes to see where the breaks are. And I love to color code things, so I would probably assign this a color as well and write down what it actually is. I'm going to try and get you guys a little closer here. So what I will do then is I'm just going to take a green fine liner. I'm just going to put a little line. I'm going to put saving account. Now again, you can name this whatever you want, whatever makes sense for you. And then we would go on to the next one. So leave a few spaces, go 2 across, and let's say this one will be, let's say we wanted to take a trip somewhere and I had to save up $3,000. So we'll go with $100 increments. Which I don't even know if I have enough room in here, but so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this would be 1K. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this would be 2K. I'm just going to stick with $2,000 because I don't actually know how much room I'm going to have to write on here. So you'll see I made a bit of a boo-boo here. I should have actually drawn my lines in first. That's okay. Just so that these can be centered. And so again, I'm just gonna dot across so that I can see easily where each increment is. And you could leave this black and white. You certainly do not have to color code it. That's just what I prefer to do. I'm a very visual person that way. Like if I see red on a financial tracker, I know that's me tracking debt. If I see green, I know it's my savings. And if I see blue, I know that's my business income. So anyway, so you would do that all the way across. I'm just going to pick a color here for vacation. We'll go with pink. So we want to do a pink color. So again, I'll just do a line and call it vacation fund. Okay? Okay, so then once I have that, I would just go in and fill it in as the months go on. For me, I actually have mine set up monthly, so I would update these monthly. There's a page for each month, but let's say, you know, we saved $500, $1,000. You can see I'm just shading in each one of these boxes. So then another 500, so 1,500 bucks. So there we go. We have a little visual that we are $1,500 in our savings account. Vacation fund, same thing. So let's say we save up 100 bucks, 200 bucks, 300 bucks, 400 bucks, so on and so forth. So you would just fill them in as you go. I'm going to try and bring this up to the camera a little closer just so that you can kind of see. So there you can see I've just written down what each of them are and then started to color them in. So that's basically how that works. Again, This camera's a little slow to focus. There we go. So if we look at my current one that I've done up, you'll see that I had one for January, one for February, and we're going to March. March and April. And so the way I've got these working is like for the debt one, I might get questions on this. So with debt, I'll just fill up what the balances are, not what I've paid off. The reason why I do that is because a lot of this is revolving debt. So you'll see like one of our credit cards, we only had about $2,000 owing on it in January. And then in February, it went up to like $4,500. So for me, it makes sense to have what my balances are. And then I can see where they're going down. It's a little harder to see on here, but these first two have been going down fairly consistently every month. Savings has been increasing every month. But yeah, so that's basically how this works. It's quick and easy to set up. You can kind of set it up however you want. I'd love to know if you wind up using this in your bullet journal or how you put your own spin on it. I did want to clarify that this was not my original idea. I did see this somewhere else. I can't remember if it was on Instagram or Pinterest or who it was from. If I knew, I would give them credit. I'm really sorry that I can't think of who I saw it from, but I did see this somewhere else and incorporated it into my own bullet journal. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you next time. See ya!